entity, and at the center lies Loki. Many have compared this iteration of the character to the God of Stories from the comics, and while the two are similar, they don't overlap entirely. This might, however, be the MCU's adaptation of the God of Stories with a few changes. The God of Stories started with just another Loki, but he managed to erase himself from the Book of Hell just before his death, allowing him to be reborn without the weight of his past or the constraints of time. This newly reborn Kid Loki sought to reinvent himself into a much more benevolent god by speaking to an echo of the future. Eventually, this led him into contact with the two cosmic entities known as Now and Then. These entities who could detect his desire to do better than his past selves. The two entities then brought him to their false house of ideas, which was a collection of the greatest stories of the strongest heroes across the multiverse. It was quite literally an archive of all existence, and the exploits of these heroes could be changed by simply rewriting their stories. Loki struck a deal to claim a few more pages for himself, where he could write out the rest of his adventure in a way that he saw fit. What this meant, though, is that he had access to everyone's stories as well as their endings.